Right. Can you see? Right. Okay. Yeah, alright, that's working. Hey y'all, it is 7. I told you I'd be on tonight at 7 to do the pasta carbonara. I'm actually wearing my apron and it makes me feel like a fucking loser and I'm loving it. I got this when I was in New York, actually. Not in Little Italy. I got this right outside Times Square. So, yeah, I love it. I've never actually worn it before. It's very much just a thing that hangs in the closet, but I think it does need to start showing up in the kitchen because that's kind of the reason why it exists. Feels like my camera's trying to focus in and out, like I'm pulsating right now. So, yeah, good times. But I'm going to do my best to ignore what's happening there because if I don't, it will drive me fucking batshit crazy. So, let's get started. Then we need a colander. Got the thing for the pasta. Something to fry. Perfect. Okay. First, I want to get all this shit off the stove. The parsley, the pasta, Parmesan, garlic, lemon, 2 eggs, room temperature eggs. And since I'm not about to fucking buy pancetta, we have bacon. Salt fucking pig. It'll be fine. This is dinner on a budget. So you can be a fancy little bitch on a budget. As always, we need that good ass cutting board. I think the only thing we're really going to be cutting at this point is the some of the garlic one. I'm going to zest that in. Actually, this is microplane or zester making me some spaghetti. Shut the fuck up. I fucking hate you. Oh, the little thing hit. No, it didn't. Okay, whatever. Yeah, microplane. Absolutely love this thing. You can get 1,000 different kinds of these. Actually, if you hold this in the dishwasher, that 4-sided cheese grater thing I have has a microplane on one side of it. So, but I just, well, more for grating, not big. But I like this one. I like the way it feels in my hands. So, okay. Now, let's get going. Cut open our bacon. Actually, let me get another knife. My cleaver hatchet knife. I've always found it a lot easier to cut bacon while it's in the package for some reason. Do this right on the stove top. So now I'm pulling out this much bacon. Just cut like the ends off of everything. Pan on like just above medium with that bacon. Bacon. You want to get it like nice and crispy. Not like super crispy, but that's more of a preference thing. I don't really want crunchy in my pasta. I don't think the textures go well together, but you know how you do you.
Wrong.
Yeah, you're doing it wrong, but you know, you do you. Get these things away. Done with that bacon for now. Hi, Candace. It's been forever, actually.
Can you make me a liquid?
No. I'm busy.
What happened to me?
And put some pants on.
Okay, I'm not putting on pants on.
Or here, take the rest of my tea.
Okay, I'm putting on pants just because you invited people to our house.
Okay. Are you? Okay, yeah, you're right. Alright. That's on. Go ahead and get the parsley going right there. That contaminated thing away. Turn on this to high for our pasta. Hey, Trav. Get that going. Some saltiness. Where is... I should just throw out every other utensil I have. I only really use these things. So. But yeah, that's gonna go and do its thing and blah blah blah. Parsley. I'm gonna chomp a good section of this parsley off. There. Now, at this point, I'm picking the herbs because I don't like the stems. That's a preference thing. I mean, you can eat the stems if you want, but I will judge you for being a savage. I mean, this dinner's fast enough. Fuck, you've got a minute. Stop being a lazy little bitch. You ain't got nothing else going on. You should be fucking quarantined. Bacon's starting to bubble. Pick, pick, pick. I just want the leaves. Now, I'm not going to salt anything till about the end because I already have my water salted. The bacon's already going to be pretty salty. And let's not forget that we're using Parmesan, which has a little bit of salty flavor to it as well. Kind of briny, honestly. You can cheat this dish and use heavy cream. That's not cool. Oh shit! I threw a bunch of leaves over here in the stem pile. My counter is clean. I just cleaned it like earlier today and like given it a light like 10 minutes ago. But if you don't like it, you don't have to eat this. Diff kitchen. Yes, Travis. Actually, this is a different kitchen. You're so observant. It's we moved just over a year ago actually. Like March 7th or something we moved here. Something like that. Yeah. But parsley is picked. Chop, chop, chop. Just nice chickadee chop. It doesn't have to be too fine. I want the big, like, specks of color from the green in the dish. So I'm going to cut it about halfway, just real rough. Again, you ain't trying to impress nobody. And y'all seen how slack-ass I am with half of these dishes, and they still come out looking and tasting amazing. So, fuck that, turn that up. I want that to be done tonight. So. Yes. Put up the bacon. Who doesn't want to fit, just fold that shit over. Make it fit. Hey, Deb. There we go. There we go. Now I'm going to cut this bacon up a little bit more in just a couple minutes. I just want to get it, you know, almost crunchy. And that's the way I found it best in this dish. Just almost crunchy. So while that's going, I'm going to crack my eggs into my bowl that they were sitting in. First, I want to get rid of the egg whites because I'm only using the yolk. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Boom, okay. I almost had an issue. Now, what I'm going to do next is going to look kind of weird. I am putting the egg yolks in a bowl with the minced up garlic. Then I'm putting I got a little more. I only use 3 garlic cloves. And mince these in. I'll run them through the microplane after I get them peeled and everything. Directly into that. When the pasta's done, I'm going to set it aside, save some of the water, and then I'm actually going to put it back into the pot while the pot's still hot, but off the heat completely. Mix in the eggs, swirl it up real fast so they don't straight up cook. And I'm going to use the residual heat from the pasta in the pot to actually cook the egg yolks and make a super creamy sauce. And of course it's going to be mixed in with like a shit ton of freshly grated Parmesan. So, it takes a minute long. Just going right into the sink here. Hey Mikey, or Indy. Hey Fire. There's somebody else. I can't see who it is. But got the bowl with just the egg yolks. Can you see? Nope, you can't see. That's fine. Trust me, they're there. Now, if you're allergic to eggs or something, I suggest you don't make this unless you want it to be like your last meal because it might kill you. But you know, if you're that stupid, then girl, bye. I'm running the garlic through the microplane just because I want... The garlic isn't going to really hit the heat at all. It's going to get residual heat, same as the egg yolks. And I want that like real strong garlic flavor. But I want to give it a chance. So. Okay, those are in. Give me a fork. First, I'm going to get in here and break this up. Because if you don't move your pasta around in the water, it's going to stick together like a bitch. Trying to remove some of the heat from this fork. So I don't want to risk cooking my egg yolks in the bowl. There we go. Make that into a super garlicky paste. Easy open. Easy open my ass. Okay. God damn. This tab's a liar. That's done. The bacon's where I want it to be. Hey, Carolyn. Now, we got our parm. I'm going to grate it into the bowl. The egg yolk and the garlic. I'm going to do about half this block, honestly. If you have that shaky cheese shit that you get in the pasta aisle in the green canister sitting on a shelf, you can try it. I can't guarantee how well it's going to work. I have never used it for this recipe. If I have anything that calls for Parmesan, I always use real stuff. Just because yeah, and I hate that stuff too, honestly. But I'm a pretentious little faggot. So, it be what it be. This is a 5-ounce block. I'm gonna do about 3 ounces of it. This is gonna be super, super cheesy. Mix it all up in there. Real fine paste out of it. Plenty of pepper. I'm gonna add my lemon juice at the very end. Yeah, this is basically a really thick paste right now. It will do better. Like, that's never gonna mix, but when I put a splash of the pasta water in here at the end, it will. It'll break it up and turn it like a creamier sauce because the pasta water has, why are you, garlic skin. So the pasta water has all of the, what's it called? I can't think of the fucking term. Starch from the pasta in the water. Yeah, pasta water is apparently a gold mine. So, oh, always use some pasta water. Keep the pasta water. Save the pasta water. So calm your fucking tits. It's not that important. It's just fucking pasta water. Plenty of pasta. We can always make more. But people lose their living minds. This bacon's a little crunchier than I wanted, but that's fine. It'll soften up. Honestly, no fucking going back now. And yes, I'm using the same cutting board for cooked bacon and, fucking parsley because they're going to go in the same damn time. Stir, 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 stir. Hey, that's done, that's done. Yes, start putting stuff up. Quality check. Yeah, that is bacon. Good. I was worried. Not bad. Yes, you do need a pepper grinder like this. These things are phenomenal. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Amber. My voice is fuzzy. Don't know what to say. Sorry. Yeah, but okay. Pasta's going. We have our weird, thick looking paste stuff. It's going to be our sauce. Put this up. They're making all these new bags like this with a little standy thing on the bottom, which I fucking hate because I can't use this as a piping bag now. Usually I fill it with something to snip the tip, but there's no fucking, can't snip anything here. It's bullshit. But I thought Walmart would pretend to care about their fucking customers. Okay. Stirring, stirring, stirring. Basically, just waiting for this at this point. Oh shit!
Let's go.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. I forgot about our cheap ass bread. Fuck. The oven just went on too. We're just gonna put it in there and let it preheat while it's going. Call it a fucking day. Because yeah, this is gonna be done in like maybe 4 minutes. Yeah, whatever kind of bread you want to do, or don't do bread. I don't give a shit. I do love my apron though. Looks good. Looks professional. Looks Italian. I did go to Little Italy when we were in New York in September, actually. No, that's not where to go. And it was cool. Like, we had a great time. I found this little nonna, like an Italian grandma, who was a school crossing guard. And I asked her, it's like, where's the best place to go for Italian food here? And she's like, oh my God, you've got to go to Danico's. It is the best. I love it. And I was like, okay, are you from the area? She said, oh, honey, all my life. I grew up here. I'm like, fuck yeah, Nonna. I'm going to take your advice on this. Go get me some bomb-ass Italian food from Danico's. And let me tell you, I was not fucking impressed. Like, not remotely impressed. I've made better than that 7 fucking times. I had better sauce than that in my freezer. So, sorry, Danico's, but, you know, you didn't win me over. And honestly, the place right across the street, the food looked better, bigger portions, and cost less. So, but Nonna told me to go see you, so I did. But, you know. Okay. My measuring cup is dirty, but this is just a little cup. So, no problem, Amber. Hey, Courtney. What else are people saying? Who else is new? Hey, Brandy. Oh, well, that's because my voice gets far off because I walk away like way too far. Like I go like a distance. I can go the distance. Okay, let's try this. Not yet. Like 1 more minute. Okay. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to, when this is done, take it off the heat completely. My condiments, fridge, stove, fridge, what the words are still hard. Yeah, put my colander in the sink. Get that ready to go. I'm going to scoop out a good bit of the pasta water, set it on the side. Dribble in a little bit into my paste here, which again, it's 2 egg yolks, about 2 ounces, 2.5 ounces of fresh grated Parmesan, and some pepper and 3 garlic cloves that I put to the mincer too, because, you know, fuck it, why not? It smells phenomenal, actually. Oh my God, so garlicky. This makes up for the no garlic we had in the soup last night. But hey, Aaron. Again, always looking for ideas for stuff to do tomorrow night, because the worst part about being an adult is deciding what the fuck you're gonna have for dinner for the rest of your life. And if somebody doesn't give me a decent ass suggestion, it's probably gonna be takeout, because I got a coupon from Beef at Brady's, and I will go pick that shit up. You want it just under where you want it, because it's going to absorb a good bit of the sauce too. This is not going to go back on the heat, because this is done. This is done. Once it comes off, like kill the temperature, like kill the oven. That's all off, except for the okay, yeah. Like turn it all off because you're done with the stovetop at that point. I feel like this is the longest spaghetti in the history of the fucking planet. Like, I feel like I've been online for like 3 hours waiting for this pasta. I live garlic to Aaron, girl Aaron, and boy Aaron, since I have 2 Aarons watching me right now. You can respond if you want. I don't give a shit. So, hey Sherman, hey Andrew. Actually, y'all are just in time. This is just about to be done. Almost there. And the water isn't as salty as I thought it would be, which is a good thing. Because remember, you can always add salt. You can never take it out. Fucking make a good soup. Aaron, I made soup last night. Like, I made chicken tortilla soup last night. Like, it's all canned shit. It's actually fucking phenomenal. Like, go on my wall. Like, you'll see it. I can do another soup. You want another soup?
Maybe. Depends on what you want me.
Like, what kind of soup? Give me some ideas.
As long as it's not fake this. Looks like that again.
Yeah, I'm kind of over the tomato bisque. Could always do that she crab. I think I have everything. Could do that she crab soup tomorrow night. I think I have heavy cream too, actually, in the fridge.
You don't gotta yell at me, baby. You'll be fine. I'm deaf and gay, not. No, wait.
Try again. Blind and gay.
Eat my ass. You know that.
You're blind and gay, not deaf and gay.
Okay, so let's go.
So, I'm just basically waiting for this to fucking boil. I haven't scooped out the pasta water yet because I want it as starchy as possible because the starch molecules are going to help thicken the sauce and make it extra creamy.
Beige?
I almost said beige. I almost said creamy beige. But it's not going to be creamy beige. So make cabbage rolls. Ew. Gross.
What's wrong with them? I don't know who you are.
No,
You need to get
Aaron.
the break.
Ew. No. Yeah, I'm barely working, but I'm not like poor.
Cabbage is for playing. It's for push cabbage. Not-
That is not a fucking thing. Push cabbage is not a fucking game. I hate you.
Give me a cabbage. I'll show you.
Chicken, broccoli, and cheese, pretty much what I have left. You can make a soup out of that. I will not because broccoli needs to fucking be stopped. It is so gross. And yes, it did indeed happen last night, even though you did not see it, Aaron.
Show them it's in the. Pull it out.
It's in the fridge.
Pull it
Come
out.
get it.
Show 'em.
I'm busy. Okay.
I mean, you can come and get it, but we're not telling you where we live or city directions.
Yeah, like you can come get it. I'll put it on the stove. I'll put it on the welcome mat outside, and you can come and get it.
It's not that we're worried that you're going to get sick. It's just you don't need to know where
Ow,
we
that's
live.
fucking hot. Take it off the heat. Make it a little bit easier for you.
For who? Who are you making it easier?
Another thing you can do, which actually works even better than this, is to when you take your pasta. Okay.
Now,
And you drain it off. Shut up. No. Drain it off into a bowl, and then you can use the bowl for that. Gonna do something similar to tempering right now, where I mix in a tiny bit of the pasta water at a time, just to get it going. Another little splash. If I add too much of this too fast, it will scramble the eggs. But if I temper it like this and go slow, it just makes the sauce creamy. Same with like chocolate and stuff like that, but mainly tempering is used for eggs. Just go. A whisk works the absolute best here, but I can't be bothered. I'm a lazy faggot. You are doing your best, Aaron, and it's called scrolling back, and you'll see shit. Used about half the pasta water.
Not necessarily. I'm saying your viewers need to be hit. So if I had a proof.
Okay. Putting my pasta back in there. Pasta's still crazy hot. I guess I can use this. Some of that in there. Stir. You got to be quick. Otherwise, you're going to have scrambled egg pasta, which honestly wouldn't be that bad, I don't think.
No, are you sure? That just sounds gross.
Shut up.
I don't do that.
You'll eat what the fuck I put in front of you.
Oh, really? What? Okay.
Stir, 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 stir. Stir, stir, stir. I'm doing this in 4 additions. There's only a little bit of that stuff left at this point. And I just want to make sure that this has a chance to fully melt. Yeah, it's starting to pull from the sides. You know, that cheese is all fully melted now. It's super creamy beige. And that is making it, oh my God. It smells so good. The egg yolks are fully cooked at this point. Put that in there. Scrape off the rest of them little bacon bits. If you got bacon bits, use fucking bacon bits. Fuck it. So, stir, 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 stir. I should have made more pasta. This is not going to be enough pasta. Oh well. We're having a light dinner tonight. But for those of you who can see, and you'll see in the picture later, creamy, creamy, rich. Why do we use the pasta water? I just told you why you use the pasta water, because the starch in the pasta water helps make it creamy, creamy. I think it helps like emulsify or something.
I'll hear that one more time.
Creamy, creamy. You agreed to marry me. You're fucking stuck with me. You'll be alright. You're gonna be hearing creamy, creamy for the rest of your fucking life. Till you finally kill me. Okay. Let's give this a quick try. Holy shit. That is so fucking good. I taste everything. And it needs a little bit of salt. Stir, stir, stir. Go ahead. Cut open my lemon. I did it in my hand to catch any seeds when no seeds came out. So, cool. Mix, 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 mix. Stir, 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 stir. And it's time to plate. So, the bread will be done in just a minute. And then I will, of course, take a picture of everything. It's like pulsating again. Was it doing that the whole time? Okay, it stopped. Cool. The oven's finally preheated. Yay. But I'll get a picture when I plate in just a minute. And I will, of course, post this in the picture in the comments and in its own separate post. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This is probably my fastest video, honestly. I think it would have been like 25 minutes. So yeah, like dinner in 25 minutes. But this is a dish you can make. You can get at an Italian restaurant. They're going to charge you like $20 for. And I made like 6. Yeah, like fuck it. But yes, thank you guys for tuning in. And I will see y'all tomorrow night.